Okay. Welcome to the stream. Just going to wait for it to load on my screen here. And pause. And go. There we go. Alright, so this time I think I'm going to go for do a bit of combat. I haven't done combat for a while. And there's a spot where I know to go. So we'll do that. Hi Slime, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit of a combat and backspace. Welcome. I'm going to do a combat episode. So there's a ravine fairly near. It's on the minecart track. I'm going to go there today, I think. What time of day are we at? I could probably just make it straight away. Should I just go there now? Let's just go. Got my shield, haven't I? Yeah. I should have most of the things I need. It's literally just here, so don't really need to even use the... Better not fall through the world. I had enough of that. It's just this spot here. I'm a bit worried about doing it with the texture pack on, but... we'll see. Okay. So there should be a ravine somewhere around here. And it's here. Okay. I didn't miss too much yesterday, backspace. Yeah, I could have ditched some stuff. Let's ditch the stuff now. It's just because obviously it's nighttime was starting, so I kind of had to get a move on there. I'll get rid of the raw salmon. Flint I kind of need, but not that badly. This can go, this can go. And to be honest, there wasn't really much I was going to change. I got my infinity bow, so that's nice. And dirt can get rid of, and gravel. I don't have a shovel though. I've also got no wood. So I'm going to have a limited amount of stuff I can do here. That's not great. I don't know. I can do some stuff, I suppose. I can probably do this now. I can do a initial surveying of this place because I haven't really gone here that much. What was I doing around here? Yeah, we'll just have a little survey, and I'll get some wood in the morning. That's right. Where are you, shield? Yeah, I think the thing about that, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but the problem is I can't really tell. Maybe it was a girl. I don't know. I just feel that there must be a lot of guys that do that, where they pretend to be girls. The real, to be honest though, if I'd gone to the profile and seen stuff that made me think it was a girl, I probably wouldn't have been like that. I don't know. It's very difficult to know what to do in that situation because I feel like maybe I should have been different, but I don't know. I didn't, you know, I wasn't trying to be like harsh or anything. I don't know. It's. I feel like that you don't think it was. I think you think it was a. Uh-oh. Well, that certainly is a girl. Oh man, I'm getting paranoid now. I don't know. I should be able to get the witch from here. Well, that's strong. Okay. Just a little bit worried because of the texture pack and everything. Okay. Just worried because you know, because I've never actually fought with it in a texture pack. But yeah, I think, to be honest, I did think about it for quite a long time. Like, if I had been too harsh to Cute Girl, and maybe I was a little bit harsh. I should really have said. I should really have just been. I should have been a little bit different, I think. But maybe next time. Next time, if there's a situation like that, I'll try and be a bit more understanding, I think. Because I wasn't very understanding. Uh-oh. Man, it's just funny playing like this with the texture pack. It's throwing me off a little bit. And a lot of the reason I need to do this is because I need to finish the minecart track and I don't have enough rails. Yeah, turtles can't be tamed, yeah. They actually were made by a girl. They were made by Agnes, I think, one of the developers. What am I using here? Silk touch pickaxe. I'll just use my diamond one. Are there going to be any more mobs up here? Don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Backspace. Exactly. I can, you know, you can't. The thing is, right? The way I am is a bit. I don't really care that much. You know, but at the same time, you have to care a little bit because you don't want to. I mean, look, it probably is just a dude just basically being what they call a wum, which is just a wind-up merchant. But it's like, but there could be people that get upset by that. But, you know. So you do have to show a little bit of empathy for people. But yeah, again, it is the internet. You know, you've got to realise that when you're a streamer, you can't be that. I don't know. I don't know. Because you have to think about a lot of stuff. You know, I think like it's difficult to. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how people that view the stream feel, but I know that it is always a little bit different. Like the simple fact is, if you're doing it like if you've got a load of blokes, you're just chatting. It's always going to be different if a girl comes in. There's nothing you can really do about that. You don't want it to be different, but sometimes just the sort of things you might say, or you might make stupid jokes or something, or you might just change your behaviour slightly. So you have to be careful of all these things. And again, it's not something that you want to do, but oh wow, okay. What's going on here? Oh wow, I didn't even realise the graphic. I thought it was like I don't know what I thought it was actually. I'm actually pretty good with the powered rail actually. This may be a spawner here, because I'm obviously still quite near the surface. But yeah, I will definitely handle that situation differently next time. Okay. This is fine. What time of day is it out of interest? How much iron have I got so far? I've got 29 iron. I think I will need to explore this area a little bit more. It's not enough iron. I want to finish the whole minecart system. We made decent progress. But I need to get some more wood now. Yeah, there's still a lot more. Yeah, I need a lot more wood. At least I've got a load of sticks. I've got 0 sticks. Okay. Well, the phantoms will be. Phantoms are cool though. I do want to think about doing a good phantom defense. Because you know the thing about phantoms is that phantoms were just something that got. Are we at daytime yet? Yeah, we are. Might be mobs around there. Any mobs? Not really. Let's just pop back, get some trees maybe. At least some wood or something. I could always go to the savannah actually. But yeah, I'm going to stay focused on trying to get as much, many resources. Mainly iron is what I need at the moment. So we'll just get a load of iron and we'll head back. Got a few trees here. That's poor. What was that I got? A leather helmet. Yeah, I think they're updating the servers or something today. I didn't actually finish cutting this tree. Let's just get some more wood. Say what, 25? I get around 25 wood here. But yeah, I want, like I said before, I do want this to be a caving sort of episode. You know. So that'd be cool. Yeah, the ravine. I was just at the ravine, Slime. There's plenty of ravines around. There's one even nearer. But yeah, I just want to explore that area, basically just to try to get a load of iron. I could do it by digging around my spawner area, but again, I really want to finish the minecart section. We've got 24. That will do. That'll be enough, I think, for what I want to do. I'll take this tree as well. No, 24 will be enough. Yeah, like I said, I just want to get a decent amount of iron for the tracks, because I've got enough redstone for it, I think. I may not have, but it doesn't matter. I can always get more redstone as well. I wonder where that noise is coming from. What is? Should I go in here? This is actually a better place to get logs, isn't it? Okay. Let's head back into the cave system. Alright. So we should have enough resources now to do basically everything. I got 5 bones out of there, that's crazy. Is there anything more I can chuck? You go away. You go away. I need to keep those 2. Honest, we don't need this. What is that? That was just gunpowder. I'll keep gunpowder. Gunpowder's always useful. It's the one mob drop that is actually more useful than most of the others. We've got enough slots to take what I'm going to basically need, which will be a load of iron. Okay, so do you have a water bucket? I do. Don't need this string. let's go over here. I'd like to just get to the bottom of this ravine. I'm always a little bit cautious about just jumping straight down there. Let's get the torches here. Do I have no torches? Oh yeah, right. Of course I don't, because that's why I got planks. We'll take a full stack. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this ravine. Okay, so this is a good spot to go down, I think. Got to be a little bit careful, obviously, of the inevitable mobs dropping in your head situation. Yeah, we'll do a little. This is not great because there's a load of lava right underneath. The advantage of those is that this is actually quite handy. So we'll just do a little something like this. There we go. Alright. Well, it looks like I've actually somewhere already been here. Oh no, of course I have. That's literally just where I just came from. That wasn't the smartest thing to say. Okay. Can I put place on top of that? Maybe not. Let's go this one. Okay. Okay, so we've got a spot there. Let's I know what I'll do. There's going to be mobs in here. This is an enclosed cave. A lot of gold. I guess you might expect that there. Put down here. Okay, let's not deviate too far from the beaten track. Okay, so this is obviously our entrance point. So we've got an option there as well. We'll check out this option here. Nothing. Oops. Okay. So we've got various options, places to go here, which is always good. I could get this gold. There's so much gold though around mesa areas that it's like, it's cool, you know. Okay. Yeah. Got to make sure I don't break my pickaxe, obviously. Oh, what is here? Okay. Alright, so by this staircase we have it's basically it's a three-way path. Let's take the left option first. Most of these you can almost be sure they're going to be very small areas. What the hell happened there? Man. I literally think that I'm literally at the point in the game where I'm more worried about falling gravel and sand than I am about any of the actual mobs. And I'm completely lost now. How has that happened? I really can't. Man, I was like, literally, this is. I can never get there in time. Okay, we made it. We've escaped from the gravel of despair. Okay, no, I'm joking. Yeah, gravel is very bad. Yeah, there is things that yeah, earlier in the series that yeah, I think only Dr. Bubbles was there at the time, no, but yeah, you've got to be very careful because I'm pretty solid against the mobs now. I mean, you know, like the only real danger you'll have from mobs, I think, is if you get into a situation where you sort of get cornered, and then a creeper, or even like if you get cornered by like 3 skeletons, can also be fairly dangerous. Let's see what we're going here. Oh, going quite deep here. Okay. Like I say, like how many stacks of iron would be acceptable? At the moment I've got 40. I think I need 3 stacks of iron, to be honest. Maybe even 4 stacks. So it's not going to be a short one. I need the iron basically. And also this was just a test to see if I could play if the response time basically was going to be good enough, I'd be okay to play like yeah, I'll keep the coal down. I won't get any coal because I'm alright with coal. Okay, so nothing in this section. So we said there was a 3-way path, right? So I think we sort of established that, and the path started here. I was looking this way, and I was going this way, and I was like, which way to go? So I said there were 3 ways, and it looks like I've explored that. So then what we can do, like I said, I want to try to do things in a methodical. Okay. This might be an interesting path to explore as well, actually. Okay, there's a zombie there. There's quite a lot of iron down there, so it's probably not a bad idea to do that. Yeah, some things. We're at the point now in Minecraft development where the different types of where they're going to start to radically deviate from each other. It's why I do need to, as soon as I can, I would say I need to get going. Let me. I think probably this way is better first. Yeah, that way we can deal with the problems from this side a bit more easily. I'm just thinking if these guys are going to be able to get up. I think if I did something like this, there is definitely more to explore here, but I just want to block that area off just and get this iron quickly. Zombies are actually much tougher than you might think. It's very you know, especially a strong zombie with armor and a good weapon. If you get rushed by them, they can actually do quite a lot of melee like a surprising amount of melee damage. Because you normally think, oh yeah, zombies, they're so easy to deal with, you know. It's like they're not even worth thinking about. But they do. I think they've got a lot of them have got knockback and stuff. And if you're not focused on them, like I wasn't focused on that gravel, but it didn't get me that time. Not today, gravel. Not today. Well, actually, it was today. It was about 5 minutes ago to get me. So, yeah, zombies are difficult to deal with sometimes. I need to remember the way I came from here. Okay, it was pretty simple. That's what. Yeah, I put the wall in the correct place. Nice. Okay. So we have this area here. So let's see what's going on with this. Again, more iron. What is that? No, I thought that wasn't an Enderman, was it? Was... They look funny. I like the look of them though. It's kind of nice just to play with the different. Oh, they give a little heart as well. That's cute. Get one-shotted. Wow, they get absolutely wrecked. I do have quite powerful weapons, even though my armor's not very good. Gotta be careful though. We're running out. Perfect. So we're looking here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, that is very true. That's why I did actually, I don't know if you saw, but I did actually protect the turtles. Because well, I only have one turtle, so I obviously don't want the turtle to be killed by zombies. They are super, that's the thing, yeah. Zombies really do have, yeah. I completely agree with you on that slide. Okay, good. What are we on? 7, and this is 64, this is... Oh well, we've got enough... coal ore, don't really need. Go away, coal ore. Don't want you. This will basically... I will need to get some redstone probably, because the amount of resources I'm getting, I probably run out of redstone, and I don't want to have to go back and get it later on. Okay. Is this the same? I think this is the same. Yeah, this is the ravine. So we're actually making nice developments there. Okay, very good. So now, next up, we're going to do this and this and this. All right, so we've got 2 alternative paths to choose from. This has probably got a split path there. This is actually too dangerous. I need more torches before I do this. I'm going to go to 60 and so, 1 second. I know you can close it now and it just puts it back. So that's actually a... I may have to get rid of the gunpowder. I can definitely get rid of string. Don't need that. Yeah, I will probably get rid of gunpowder and string because it's not significant enough, to be completely honest. There's definitely stuff here. This is a big drop, so nothing's going to come from there. So most likely the mobs are going to be... Every area looks secure here. So we're going to have a split path here. There's going to be in here somewhere. You know you didn't get me. You know you didn't get me there. That was ridiculous. I wonder if it would look enchanted, the bow, or not. Is this an alternative? This is another... There's my bridge up there. So you can see I've actually lit up the area quite well. And we could just see what's down here. What's up here? What is... looks at downward stairs. What is up here? This is always a bit sketchy because there's so many different places they can come from, the mobs. Let's just do something a little bit... we're going to put some gravel. Just do something like this. I want to remember the exact path I came into this room. Just to give myself some sort of clues to what I'm doing. Because for me, right, I've always felt... It's almost like... Caving is kind of like a... It's kind of like an art form in a way. Not an art form, but it's like there's certain ways to cave, aren't there? And obviously the best way to cave... yeah, we're good here. I'm pretty acutely aware of this guy though. This is the most likely spot you'll find something will come out of. I think this will be circular probably. No, it wasn't. Okay. But like I said, I do need a couple more stacks of iron. So what are we at the moment? We've got one and a little bit. Yeah. At least 2 stacks of iron, I think, would be good. I probably have already got some iron left, but... Okay, so we've established that this area is basically secure. This is a different ravine, I think. No, it's not a ravine. It's just a cave system. Kind of, it's a... The only problem with mining like this is that what tends to happen is you don't get low enough to get any real nice goodies. I think he's here. That'd be my guess. He's not though, is he? I don't know. Yeah, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kill that skeleton. This is a little bit too expensive, I think, to go in. So we're not going to do that. What I am going to do is... There was a spot, I'm pretty sure, that had a bit large drop. It's been more than a month since Java's got the water update. They're still updating it every day though, Backspace. They just update things slowly. It's not even because they're lazy, it's because when you have a very large audience, you don't really change much. You see, at the beginning of Minecraft's development, it was much faster because they were still trying to grow the audience. But now the audience is like, sorry, I mean Minecraft is is basically the best-selling game of all time. I mean, you could argue Tetris is better selling, but I feel that the Tetris number encapsulates all the different games, so it's not really a fair reflection. But it's just one single game. Where did I put that? Okay, now we've got to try and find where I came from. So I want to find that ring of gravel that I put down a moment ago, because I'm pretty sure there is a spot where I can. So here's the ring of gravel. I'm gonna easily get enough gold. Gold is so easy to find. It's just ridiculous, to be honest. So the question is, where is this big drop? There's my ring of gravel. And there was definitely a big drop somewhere. Is it this thing? I could go down here. I would like to just get to a lower level, but not one which is particularly expensive. Okay. Discord, I don't use any of that stuff. Yeah, unfortunately I'm a bit of a loner in a way, so I don't really talk to people. Okay. But you may have been asking Backspace there, I'm not sure. Isn't there a big drop? Yeah, that looks like a big drop there. Could easily be a creeper here. I wonder if that has actually got more to it here. Let me just have a look. This is actually really dangerous. It's not looking great here, to be honest. I need to get out of here really fast. Okay. Because I want to get to a lower level, but I don't want to get lost. I normally can do this jump. There we go. Okay. Alright. So you may well have done slime. I thought I saw something, to be honest, a few minutes ago. We probably saw the same thing. It may have been that you saw the you saw that. Honestly, this is probably my best bet to go down to a lower level, because there will be a way to get there, and then I'll have to find my way back up. But I can't think of a better way at this point. So we'll remember this is the way back, and then we're going to go. And that knockback on that really helps. Almost fell there. 13 torches, not great. This is a really dangerous area. It's much more dangerous than it looks. Here's our way back there. Okay. Yeah, it's just an XP. Yeah. Yeah, I thought maybe that was it. Yeah. Yeah, that was just an XP orb. It did look like it. It's a texture pack. It does confuse you. Confuses me. But yeah, I just want to get some redstone at this point. Just see if I can get deep enough to find some. If I can just get some redstone, we'll be able to. The next episode, I'll be able to make the as many rail tracks as I want. Now that'll be how I just can't seem to get to lava level at the moment. Am I still picking this up? I'm close to having 2 stacks of gold, which will be more than enough. Okay. Does it? Oh, that's interesting. I could try that. I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I've tried to get on with members of the community, but I'm just not very good with it. Because what you got to think about is the problem is that you just, yeah, I'm just not good at getting on with people in the community. I don't know why. It's my own fault, really. Why have I still not been able to find a way down to a lower level here? I could just dig down to a lower level at this point. I'd prefer not to, though, because I think that's kind of missing a bit of the fun of it. There is a spot through there. Let's see if we can find some sort of way down. Okay. Alright, I'll see you later, Slime. Thanks for coming today, yeah? Sorry this is not the most interesting episode, but I need to do some of this. Sometimes I need to do this stuff. And honestly, I actually quite like this. This is my jam in a way. Now you got me. Okay. Let's see if we can find. There's two of them. He's got an enchanted bow. That was poor. Let's get the second one. There's three. This guy's got a lot of armor. I think also the difficulty of the enemies is going up. Because that has a lot of armor. Well, there's four. We'll take this guy out there. There's one like to be fired. Yeah, that's a large cluster. You get stuck in a corner with four of them, you're in trouble. But yeah, I do want to do some more videos where I do some combat stuff. When I play combat like this, it really does. It actually makes me enthusiastic about trying some different sort of combat stuff, because I think I'm better at it than I used to be, for sure. I just wish I could find my way to a lower bloody Y level without. Okay, let's try. Let's just try and hit. You never know. You might get some sort of no. Okay. What's through here? Nothing much. Did I check down? There's the obsidian area. Maybe there's a spot here. Goes in a slightly different direction. Looks like a explored area. Hi there, King Laptop. How you doing? How are you doing, King Laptop? I actually do believe laptops are king. I love laptops. Love the trackpad. Just because of the rotation you can get. Like, say I'm looking at this torch. I see it wasn't that quick. I don't know how quickly I can rotate. Fairly quickly, but if I turn the sensitivity up, obviously that would be higher. Yeah, no, I've always preferred laptops. I think you can get a good degree of control. I am doing fantastic today, thank you, and I hope you're doing great as well. It's always nice to be nice and positive about everything. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to head out now of this area because I've been down here a while. So it's time for Can I Find the Way Out? Which is a very exciting game. And what it entails is that I run about in a cave And okay, so we know we came from this area, and at some point I said I want to. This needs to be the starting point. So if we go back here, didn't go there. If we stay at a higher level, probably go up these stairs. Should be able to find this bridge. Now, I know that bridge is from much earlier on in the sequence. So, we're going to head up to that bridge, because why not? I know, I'm watching out for all the different mobs. I had a witch earlier. Okay, so... Okay, we made it out pretty quickly. I always say that, and then it's like, I'm nowhere near out. We'll get in there. This is near to where the way out is. Just trying to remember how I... That's right, I came from this direction. I wonder if there's anything up here, and there was nothing here. So it's definitely back here somewhere. And there we go. Yeah, I was actually much more methodical. It's difficult to... Sometimes it can be difficult to really... I'm better at direction stuff than I used to be. I used to get very lost. But often if I do it all in one sitting, if I had to come back and do it, I may get more lost again. But when you do it in one sitting, you sort of remember what your general idea was. And you sort of put up little clues, like little staircases and stuff like that. What daytime are you saying? Almost daytime. So let's see what I got on my mining trip. We got 2 stacks of iron, almost 2 stacks of gold. Didn't pick up any redstone, but I may have some redstone left. And now it is going to be time to do some more work on a baby zombie. Yeah, baby zombies are very... I'll tell you about baby zombies. With baby zombies, the best thing you can do with baby zombies is just make sure you're timing your shots properly. And what you can get is, say you have if you have 2 baby zombies, you have to be very careful. So you'd have to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2. It's almost like hitting drums or something. Or something like that. Not really, but it's like, yeah, baby zombies are very tough. But I've got some very good equipment. I've got like sharpness 3, looting 2 on my sword, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm quite far. I'm not like at that point really. I'm going to actually need to mix some stuff. I'm close to getting the very best fishing rod, so I can get my Nautilus shells. Got a very nice bow here. I'm breaking 3, power 5, infinity punch 2. That's a very good question, Backspace. Maybe zombies don't burn before. Anyway, let's. Yeah, so it's going to be back to the building the minecart track time. So we look at the time of day. We're almost at the point where I can actually jump out. So I've actually come out at a pretty opportune moment here. Well, unless if I can't find the way out, that would not be good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried at this stage because I've already found the way out. The difficult bit. Did I just block this in or something? I guess so. Oh no. Sorry, 1 second. I just need to find the way. Oh yeah. Past the bush. Go beyond the bush, and you'll. It actually looks like it's nighttime though. That's strange. Oh no, am I just seeing... Yeah, no, it is nighttime. Am I reading this clock incorrectly? It must be right at the cusp. It looks that way. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get all the. It will take a few minutes. I'll do like a big. Might make a load of furnaces and just really cook this iron fast. And the gold as well. Okay. Don't want to jump out too early here. I'm close to jumping out there. Okay, let's jump. Let's jumpy jump. We will now jumpy jump. To the mushrooms we go. Sun is appearing. Yeah, I'm building a minecart track at the moment. I've already built quite a lot. No, thank you, Spooder. I should start doing that as well, more having sort of different names. I know that, like, for instance, Yogscast. What the Yogscast do is they've what do they call the skeletons? Skellies. Do they call them skellies, or do they have a special name for them? I can't even remember. I haven't watched them for so long. But they used to have various different names. I know Lewis, for instance, called Zombie Zombert. I recall him doing that. So there's different names that you can call the various mobs. I was also thinking about giving my horse a name, but we'll see. We might do something with that. So furnace. Let's just make sure we've got. Yeah. So we need to start building this minecart track more, and I really want to get things cooking really fast. And so just bear with me for 1 second. I've got. Let's get rid of that and that. Let's get some. Let's half this and more coal. And you also need to be halved. Just don't worry about this bit. Are you surprised? Yeah, I've got quite the setup here. Have you seen this? Look, no hands. No, I don't know. Okay, why have I got a lead there? You know what the problem with the horses is? They often get dislodged from the post, which is not good. Get rid of the stone. I might actually need some stone, so I might take that with me. Don't need glass though. Gold. I need more furnaces, don't I? Do I really not have any more furnaces? I guess we'll do some more furnaces for the gold quickly. Cobble. What I really need is one of those funny machines with hoppers and stuff, where like you just put all the stuff in. I've got a lot of materials. Yeah, I play the game a lot. I play every day. I played every day for like months. So you could say I'm a serious Minecraft player, I guess. That's one way of looking at it. Let's just put another couple down. Say 4. 4 is not a couple, but just because it will be easier to do a bit of this and this and this and this, and I'm sure I've got more coal. This is just gonna. The thing is, I'm probably still not gonna have enough time in the daytime to get everything done. But when you but yeah, we're getting there with the iron. Okay, so that's pretty good. Yeah, this should all cook through. I think I've got enough for the whole lot. So yeah, what I'm going to have to do though is I'm probably going to have to wait one more. We look at the time; it's already like the middle of the day. By the time it's all cooked, so let's start preparing for the big, the finalization of the railcraft. I couldn't say railcart section. Okay, we don't need this. We'll have some coal on us. It's an egg, it's a diamond, it's an iron nugget. I may actually be able to do my fishing rod enchantment. I wonder what the cost of this is. So that'd give me sharpness 4, looting 2, unbreaking 2 for 15 levels. What about this way? 17, sharpness 4, looting 2. Thank you, King Laptop. I'm really liking what you're saying. I love the Minecraft music so much. Yeah, I completely agree with you. I mean, oh wow, that's a cool. What is that backspace? I've never seen that. I don't even know if that's an emoji. I don't know what I would call that. It's very geometric. Is this worth it? Sharpness 3. I think so. You know. I think that's a nice sword. We're going to take it. And I've used up all my levels now. Oh well. But yeah, I do need to organise my chest. I had like a perfect organisation in the chests. But over time it's just gotten worse and worse. I've even got prismarine crystals. How have I got prismarine crystals? I don't know. I've got some chests here. Some of this stuff I will just chuck. I actually repaired my chain. You can repair chainmail boots with iron ingots. Well, I got 41 bones. That's crazy. Let's just cut down some of this. You know what? I feel like I feel like I just needed to play with this texture pack for a bit, just to get used to it. The performance is fine nowadays. Okay. Say hot. What do you mean say hot? Oh, I see. Oh, I didn't know you can hover over it. Let me try that. Is that how you do it? Oh yeah. That's really cool actually. I don't know where people learn that stuff from. That is cool. And I think you can even put that sort of stuff in titles and stuff, don't you? Yeah, that's pretty cool. How do you actually do? I'm curious now. If you put a colon, what can you? Does it tell you what you can do? It doesn't really. I don't know how you learn that stuff. I always see people do it all the. Because I feel like what King Laptop did was just say the word love, and then it became the heart. But I've not seen that one, and I don't know what you know. How would you know that is YTG? I don't know. I don't really know most of them, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, we're cooking a lot of stuff at the moment. It's actually almost done, most of it. This is probably needs. I don't know if I've got. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of railcart tracks. Oh, can you only do it in streams? Oh, that is a less than 3 thing, is it? Okay. All right. So we need to prepare now for the big minecart transition. So we're going to keep some stone because I might need it for. Okay, what's the redstone situation? Because I don't have enough redstone. Okay, I've got loads of redstone. Okay, I've got loads of sticks, I've got loads of redstone, I've got loads of materials for minecart tracks. I hope so, King Laptop. I've got to be honest. Like when they did the that's very interesting to know. Like the different you know, like emojis and stuff you can do. It is cool. I hope I reach 1K. To be honest, I was doing fine with my subscriber numbers, but they only changed it. They changed it a few months ago, and they said, oh yeah, by the way, you need to have 1K now. And I was like, what? It's like I just couldn't believe it because my viewing time is really high. People watch my content for a long time, right? Not just these streams. I didn't used to do streams, but people watch my videos for a long time because I put a lot. I put like loads of effort into my videos. But yeah, no, that's really cool though with the emojis and stuff. I would be curious to see like there's a lot more than just that though. like I've seen loads of different. Sometimes when you go to like music videos and stuff, you see people doing all sorts of amazing emoticons and stuff. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Rail tracks, rail tracks, rail tracks. Okay, so number one, do I have any rail tracks? We've got some powered rail here, so we don't need to make any more powered rail at the moment. Number two, we're going here, detector, activator. I still don't really use some of these other types of rail. I don't really know what they do in the way. This is going to be quite a long stream, by the way, because I just want to do a load of stuff today. So this is going to be like longer than usual. I've already been streaming an hour. I may go another hour, to be honest. Kind of feeling it today. That I want to do a long stream. Because sometimes you just want to do like a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a load of tracks. So we've got 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack. We're going to go for 4 stacks of rails, which is a huge amount. But I've got a lot of minecart stuff to build. And to be honest, if I'm going to start finishing it, I'm going to want to put the powered rails in now as well. So I still got enough for. Let's put all that into planks. I will take a stack of sticks. We'll leave. I've got enough. I don't really need to take 2 sets of different types of fish with me. 1 Likey, 1 irons. Do I have anything else I want in here? There's my 2 Nautilus shells. There's my tube coral, my fire coral fan. That's something I could actually do, like show the way to do that stuff. But I'll do it in a minute. There's my kelp. Kelp is useful. Oh wow, obsidian. I wonder what obsidian looks like. Actually, I can already see. It's not going to be that exciting, and it's just going to take forever to remove, so I'm not going to do that. I wonder how many people have said that. I wonder what obsidian looks like. Oh, how do I remove it? It's like the next thing you say. I just want to chuck. Let me just chuck some of this rubbish. I'm just going to like randomly chuck stuff out my chest that I don't want. Cooked salmon. We'll keep that. But 31 cooked cod is going to be enough, basically. So we don't need to have any more of that. And we'll put it in the fish chest. Yeah, the cooked salmon can go in there. Almost ready to go. For some reason, I always keep the golden apples on me. I don't know why. No sugarcane. Okay, so the texture pack is called John Smith Legacy 1.13.0. I have a few others that are popular, but they take a while for me to switch between them. I would check out this one though, 3D Creative Craft Ultra. It's a texture pack that, if they get more textures, the reason I like this texture pack is because everything has got a very unique. I mean, okay, the bars, the ingots are the same, right? But in general, there's just, if you just look at the, like this is the chiseled quartz block. It's a really nice. It's just like the attention to detail on this one block. Possibly some of the 3D texture packs are better. Yeah, they are better, but the problem is there's not as much. I want to see like a range of different types of texture on all the different items. I mean, if you just even look at this. This is actually quite a good way to show the cut red sandstone. Huh. I didn't even know about that block. Is that really what it's called? I'm super curious about that now. I haven't seen Deadpool, but yeah, I haven't seen many things. Well, I almost feel embarrassed about saying some of this stuff. No, I haven't seen anything because I haven't. I wouldn't know what happens in it. I do know it's got Yeah, no, you know what? I really don't know. I could try and guess what the name of the actor is. I think is it Chris or Ryan? Chris or Ryan or something like that. Okay, so we've got a stack. So that's going to be about 80. That should be enough. Why would I have these? Oh yeah. Let me try and make that sandstone though. I didn't even, for some reason that must have been one that I just either forgot about. So do we have any red sand? I should do, right? I even have red sandstone. Let's have a look at the texture of this. So this is the regular red sandstone. And then this is the cut red sandstone. This is a nice texture actually. Interesting. So on the top it looks exactly the same. Well, why is it? That's funny. I don't know. It's not quite exactly the same. Yeah, 3D texture packs are alright, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Is it daytime or what? No, we're not at daytime yet. Alright, so just checking I've got everything we need. Got 2 maps here. Oh wow, I didn't even know the map does that. Well, it's even got a custom... See, this is the difference, right? It even has a custom texture for the map. The problem is that's a lot worse. It doesn't have a location. Oh yeah, it does. Where is my arrow? There is something wrong with the maps. The problem is that the map stuff I know is quite tricky. But that's still cool, it does that. What version of you have you played Minecraft? I started in 2010, and today I still play 1.7.10 because most versions have mods. I still use Stormcraft. I've played Minecraft since earlier than that. I think probably just around the sort of beta time. Probably 2009, I guess. I don't know. But I played a lot of Thorncraft. Thorncraft is my most viewed video on my channel. Do you still use Thorncraft? Yeah, I like Thorncraft. I played after they added Hunger. Hunger was pretty early. That was been in alpha when I think. No, maybe not. It used to be eating would restore your health. That used to be the mechanic. But yeah, I played a lot of Thorncraft. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in Thorncraft. Is it daytime? It's almost daytime. So we're gonna. Do I have my minecart? I think there's a minecart there already. So yeah, we'll go as far as we can, and then we'll start working with the mine. So we've got some rails. Then we've got. Do I have the powered? I've got the powered rails. I've still got the gold and the iron on me, so that should be enough. Just as soon as it gets daytime, we're going to head out. If we can find that time. Could almost just jump out beforehand. It's just not quite. It's not quite early enough, late enough, depending on how you look at it. Let's see if that left anything in here. Oh, there's some more gold in here. Yeah, the other enchant I want to do is this. This will give me the ultimate fishing rod. That I believe is the ultimate fishing rod, without the curse of vanishing. But it doesn't matter in a hardcore world. Yeah, I actually don't need this sandstone on me, so I probably shouldn't take it. It's a waste of time to take this. Okay, let's just check my inventory one final time then. Stacks, we've got some stone to build with, some planks, some more resources for... I could take a little bit more redstone actually. If this is going to be like a huge job, which it probably is. I probably started watching... I watched Yogscast first of all. The moon is bloody massive. Look at the size of the moon. There's a big moon on this. I don't really get many spawns around here because I have lit it up quite well. But yeah, it's not. I actually think that for some reason I think the spruce tree looks really nice there as well. Can I see the sun yet? Well, I don't think mine. Funny story. I actually have the first ever iPod. They used to be really heavy in the past. They would use a lot of. It was just a very bulky thing, but it was very high quality. I still got it. Literally the very first iPod I got. It's nice. There's quite a lot of mobs around actually. Okay. Okie dokie, let's where's my did I pick up the minecart? That's cool, yeah. Now, the iPods are really cool. Yeah, I got the original one. I think it was. I know, sometimes these creepers have got to go. There's the ravine system, by the way, that I've been exploring most of this episode. So this is the minecart track that I've built so far. And what I'd really like to do is try to finish it like in its entirety at this point, because I'd like to have a decent. It's a good minecart track so far. I like it. It's got lots of nice twists and turns and stuff. The problem is though, there's a point coming up. I don't really like how it goes dark like that. I don't know why. It goes dark for like a few frames. I don't know if it's visible in the video, but so this area is done. Yeah, it basically ends there. Okay, so we need to put some powered rails here. So let's get them on the go. And I've been putting everything on the right hand side like this. Okay. So we're going to have... this is an area where we will need some cobblestone just to help it out. I always wonder... Obviously, it's not for the downhill, it's for the uphill section. So this one probably needs to be a powered route. Okay. Man, it's actually quite hard to tell if they're powered or not. Let me just look at this again. So that's unpowered. Okay. Sometimes you just need to make sure you know what the texture looks like. Good idea. Okay. So yeah, I think if that gets a boost, I don't know. That boost may not be enough. I think I'm going to put another one here. Let's do this and 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 this. This is a difficult spot to get to. Oh, you used Mr. Crayfish. That's cool, man. Yeah, Crayfish was a cool mod. I think they had that on Yog Labs. He was definitely a pioneering mod. That they would have like sinks and stuff, and like you know, like sort of like all the stuff, like just normal sort of household items. Yeah, that was really cool actually. He's still around, I think, Mr. Crayfish. Believe so, anyway. But yeah, 1.7.10 was really... A lot of people remained on 1.7.10 because they didn't like the combat update. The combat... What have I done here? 1 second. Did I mean to do it like... There we go. What's over here? I don't know. No. Oh, is he still doing mods? Still doing vids, yeah. Well, that's cool. Yeah, there's, to be honest, a lot of the developers do stay around. But he was different. I guess he was different in that he was a developer and a... not all of the developers are YouTubers as well. Okay, we'll have another one. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get through here. I feel like I do quite a lot of these. Okay. Let's do... I feel as long as we get close to it being enough, I can make small adjustments, put in slight additions. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go down here. And we're going to go here. Where did that go? Yeah, I can't really... a little bit full at the moment, but it won't be for long. Okay. Let's do this. And a bit of this. Yeah, the thing about the tech mods is that the tech mods will only ever appeal to a smaller number of people. Thorncraft is kind of different though, because Thorncraft, the mod that I found appealed to the most was a mod called Witchery. That's a 1.7.10 mod, not updated for 1.12. But Witchery was a mod that really resonated with a lot of people, because it had like lots of like herbal, almost like herbal remedies from like pagan times or something, and that was something which a lot of people really liked to play with. I think. Let's just do something like this. I'll replace this in a minute. Let me just get these wherever they are. Okay. There's no point in losing them. So yeah, we'll put once we're on flat ground, it's actually a lot easier to place this stuff, except for if you dig through it very quickly. Should be okay there. There we go. Oh yeah, TNT. Yeah, Captain Sparkles was cool. He's lost it a bit now. To be honest with you, Captain Sparkles, I really enjoyed watching him. But then about a year ago, he suddenly became like obsessed with being like a bodybuilder or something. And unfortunately, that kind of messed up his personality a bit. He's become a bit of a, you know. I mean, who cares about that stuff really? I don't know. I think he's had some issues or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he was good. He was all right. My favourite's always been Syndicate because I just like his. He's done a few videos recently which are quite good. So I like Syndicate. I like Yogscast were good. For me though, I've always, to be completely honest, the person I watch the most is Direwolf, who's a modded guy. I learn a huge amount from him. And I used to watch him every day. I still kind of do, but I take breaks because he's quite intense. But he's a good person to watch. If you're really into the mod, it depends how into it you get though. I got into Minecraft quite a lot, to be honest. I've got one there. So yeah, I mean that was just why, I guess. Okay, we'll go up here. I want to sort of... I think the best thing to do will just be to sort of do... I don't want to go like... It's a bit difficult. Maybe I should just go up here. I'd like to do some like organic sort of structure here. I know where I'm going. I need to go basically around this place. So we could do another another through the mountain thing. No, the problem with Dan TDM is that essentially he's just a British Bieber. He's just like a Bieber sort of figure, isn't he? There's nothing, and his thing with the Dr. Traorus, bit of a gimmick, to be honest. I don't know. He's not. I never really liked him, to be honest. I preferred Stampy. At least Stampy had a sort of authenticity to him. I might just go over here. Actually, I think I will. I'm going to go over. I'm going to do another. Let's just try and get some sort of semblance of where I want to go here. I will obviously. I think it's going to be easier for me just to lay the track first and then do the. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He was all right, but yeah, he was a bit like Bieber. I don't know. Yeah, Syndicate has always been my favourite because I felt that he's authentic. But he doesn't make that many. I wonder what the time of day is. He doesn't make that many Minecraft videos. I don't think he's really that into Minecraft anymore, which is a bit unfortunate, to be honest. I4 Lee. Wow. That's someone I've got no idea who it is. It is the most viewed, yeah. That is my most viewed video. It probably won't be forever, but at the moment it is. Yeah, Thorncraft. I still don't really understand if I'm being. Oh, is there something like weird underneath there? But yeah, we're gonna do some stuff with the dolphins as well. What fish are these? That is a. This is not a vanilla fish. That is an unusual fish. I'm telling you. That is like a 5% chance of that fish. But anyway, I actually am going to end the stream though because it has been like almost an hour and a half. And to be honest, like yeah, I think yeah, Cav. That's funny. Now, what I mean is that there's certain types of there's that word has actually got two different meanings, but I know what you mean. I don't think it is though, but because I did a video on tropical fish. If you ever do a search tropical fish Minecraft, you'll see what I'm talking about. Not catfishing. Yeah, we had Cute Girl yesterday was catfishing. But anyway, no, I don't know. That is going to be the end of the stream. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably not quite as long as this, but yeah. Goodbye.